Shots fired. One on foot northbound.
Road rage is already bad enough, but on May 5th, 2024, in Huber Heights, Ohio, Kenneth Leroy Haught decided to take it to the next level. Instead of the usual honking and hand gestures, he went straight to shooting out a car window and ramming another vehicle on State Route 4. That alone should have landed him in serious trouble, but instead of facing the consequences, he did what every bad decision maker does. He ran, and that's where things got even worse.
I think he's got a hand out the window. If he shoots, I'm doing him.
Clear.
We're at 80 coming up on New Carlisle Pike. I'm going to try to stay to his right here. Do I have anybody close?
450, 450.
Come south, he's going to do New Carlisle Pike. It's a white male, gray hair, and I think I got lined up for pit.
Clear.
Alright, failed pit, failed pit, failed pit. Continuing northbound, coming up to Taylorsville, 45 miles an hour.
You're clear, failed pit on Taylorsville. And I'm with it, I'll let it go to the scene to check on the other victim. So now.
They were out in point, and I think he just tossed a gun. Could be car parts coming off.
And we're going to be continuing westbound on Scotusville. These are about 40-ish, going for the curves. He went into a house, came up to a house. He crashed into the house? Get up, run!
99! Shots fired! Shots fired! Cross! Changing! Changing! 99! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Take them on, take them on. Check around front. He ran around back.
I'm with Sean.
Let me get a rifle.
Got it.
I think
Stop! Stop! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Do not move! On your face!
What are you doing?
Get on your face!
After taking off on foot, Haught was later caught and taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. He was charged with felonious assault, tampering with evidence, and obstructing official business. Basically, a list of ways not to handle road rage. In December 2024, he was sentenced to 3 years in prison, which honestly seems like the least he could get for turning a traffic dispute into an action movie audition. Maybe next time, he'll just take a deep breath and keep his hands at 10 and 2. Some police chases start with a simple traffic stop. This wasn't one of them. On August 2nd, 2024, in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, 37-year-old Daniel V. Stinson was already on law enforcement's radar. He was suspected of stealing a black Ford Explorer at gunpoint earlier that evening, and not long after, police linked him to a serious crime in Midtown. When officers caught up with him, Stinson had only one response: hit the gas and run. What followed was a dangerous high-speed chase through Idaho's highways.
2340, 55, how far hours? Right here to roll rig. Copy. I'm just right now. Provide you assistance when you're there.
5 to 10.6.
Good.
Advise
this vehicle slows down and up on one of these curves, I'm going to hit him. Pit maneuver attempt.
Over. Just try and keep it as safe as possible. There's not much you can do on this road.
I'm feeling he's going to come to a rough stop and get out and start doing whatever when he gets out.
Sure, you got your rifle ready?
Affirmative.
Send information, medical north family.
I'm unsure of the occupant number. It looks like possibly just one unknown.
Okay, location.
How's the location now?
I'll get a mile closer. We're coming up to one right now. Mile post 88. Speeds are still 70.
Heavy.
Roger, 2 pit.
Vehicle to pit, Marble 88.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Shot fire! Shot fire!
Oh, shot fired. That's good.
Roger, 2 pit.
Vehicle to pit, Marble 88.
Okay.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh, shot fired. That's good.
Go, go, go! All fires down!
Control 5 2 vehicles continuing.
Stinson is currently facing a $1 million bail and several serious charges related to the carjacking and the chase. As for the larger investigation, authorities are still piecing together exactly what happened that night. Witnesses say he had a history of making threats and erratic behavior, which is now part of the ongoing case. No officers were seriously hurt, but this is a reminder of how quickly a situation can escalate. The chase may be over, but the legal road ahead for Stinson, that's just getting started. Threats made online don't always stay online. Sometimes they lead straight to a high-speed chase. That was the case on September 15, 2024 in Arkansas, when a suspect, known for making multiple threats against law enforcement and even the governor, found himself on the run. Arkansas State Police stepped in to take control of the pursuit, knowing this wasn't just another reckless driver. With his history of threats, officers had no idea how far he was willing to go, but they weren't about to wait and find out.
If you go to 40, if you go 40 and you take the white oak crossing and sit on the 40 east at the white oak crossing, you'll be able to.
108. Medium traffic. Coming up the road interchange. We're going to be staying northeastbound. Yeah. 71 secondary. I got the radio. Just drive 40. You get a chance to get back to traffic. Meeting. We're outside
That's 156, 107.
That's 156, 107. We'll probably get 56, 107.
We couldn't find much details about the chase, but with the suspect in custody, he's likely facing some serious charges, fleeing, reckless driving, and possibly even terroristic threats due to his online threats against officials. Depending on the nature of those threats, federal charges could also be on the table. One thing's for sure, Arkansas State Police don't take these situations lightly, and this chase proved that if you challenge them, they're more than ready to respond. Early mornings are usually quiet, but on March 15th, 2024, things were anything but peaceful in Bangor Township, Michigan. Around 4:53 a.m., a group of thieves broke into Smoke Society, a local marijuana shop, using tools to pry open the door. Their mistake? Thinking security cameras wouldn't catch them in the act. The store's manager got an alert, checked the footage, and within minutes, deputies had a description of the getaway vehicle, a black GMC pickup. That's when law enforcement kicked into gear.
Copy, South on I-75 at the 149, Black Silverado, just to prevent the...
Yeah, they're throwing weed stuff out.
Something good?
Too fast, too fast, too fast. Way too fast.
Alright, we're gonna be southbound on Dixie now. It's too fast.
It looks occupied times 3.
Copy, too fast, prepare, southbound Dixie.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the opposite side lanes now, southbound on Dixie, approximately 80 now.
He's gonna hit T-Mo's car.
Southbound Dixie, 80 miles an hour.
He's in oncoming traffic.
On your car is right.
Fast. Head on, head on, head on.
He might be taking one head on here. Yep, just took one head on. We're in a parking lot.
Took one head on in the parking lot.
I'm going 3 yards.
Going 3 yards here.
Bailing, bailing, bailing. No, stand.
Go. Where's the fucking mic?
3145, where are you going 3 yards?
We're bumper to bumper. We have one take off on foot northbound to the field.
1 on foot northbound.
Crash on.
Stay at 16, up 20. Copy, 216, I'm trying to get.
Stop running! You're gonna get tased! Stop running, man! This is dumb! We have a dog and a helicopter! You're gonna get tased! On your stomach! Drop it! On your stomach! Stop! You're gonna get shot! Everybody on their stomachs now!
Inside the truck bed, a large stash of stolen marijuana and merchandise from the dispensary. All 5 suspects were arrested and taken to Saginaw County Jail on multiple charges. This wasn't just a one-time hit either. Bangor Township has been dealing with a rash of dispensary burglaries lately, with several stores hit in recent months. Whether this crew is connected to those cases is still under investigation, but one thing is clear: stealing weed and leading police on a chase, not the best business plan. On May 18th, 2022, an Arkansas State Police trooper attempted to pull over a driver on Interstate 30. Instead of stopping, the suspect hit the gas, pushing northbound in the left lane, thinking they could outrun ASP. Now, if history tells us anything, it's that high-speed chases on the interstate rarely end with a clean getaway.
We're 30 east on 2 times on 200.
Unfortunately, not many details were released about the driver's condition or the charges they might have faced. But one thing is certain. This chase ended with a hard lesson in why running from ASP is never a good idea. Maybe they thought they could outdrive the troopers. On April 12, 2021, Georgia State Patrol Trooper Zach Pruitt tried to stop a Nissan Sentra for speeding on Interstate 20. Pretty routine, right? Well, not this time. As soon as Trooper Pruitt got close, the driver hit the gas, turning a simple traffic stop into a dangerous high-speed pursuit. But things took a turn when a passenger leaned out of the car, not to surrender, but to do something strange that'll leave you speechless.
Shots fired with an AK. Shots fired.
Shots fired with an AK.
Shots fired. Advise shots fired.
Shoot at me with an AK.
They're mile marker 13. We still don't have the DC. We don't have the description yet.
Alright, he's shot my motor out.
Shots fired to know
He's in a Nissan heading eastbound.
Are they still 1080 or
Holy shit, that'll do it.
been listening to the county about that shit.
The suspects finally wrecked near an elementary school and took off on foot. But they weren't done yet. Officers searching for them were met with gunfire, leading to a tense standoff. Officer Chase Gordy and Deputy John Rapetta were both hit before returning fire. By sunrise, one suspect passed away, and the other was in custody at the Carroll County Jail. 3 officers were injured, with 2 transported to Grady Hospital in Atlanta. Thankfully, all survived. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation is now reviewing the case, including the officer-involved shooting and the assault on law enforcement. And while most chases end in handcuffs, this one was a stark reminder of the risks officers face every day. What do you guys think about this chase? Let us know in the comments.
Michigan State Police. The reason for the stop today was I noticed you were on your phone back there.
Yeah,
Yep. Where are you guys coming from?
from the house.
Okay.
We have no power.
Where are you guys going to?
I was going to go drop them off.
All right. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
So what did you say? Because I was what?
Because you were on your phone. I seen you were on your phone back there.
Yeah.
Can you get your documentation for me?
Yep. Okay, so here's my insurance. Here's my registration.
And where's your license?
Huh?
Where's your license? All right, here.
Thank you.
Somebody running. Where's your location? Is there look on these and stuff?
Go, follow that car.
Some people just don't know when to quit. On August 9th, 2024, Michigan State Police were tracking down 2 suspects linked to a shooting in a park. Instead of turning themselves in, they hopped into a white Ford Escape and took off through the streets of Detroit. Now, running from MSP. Not the best idea. These troopers are trained for high-speed chases, and once they're locked in, escape isn't really an option.
Go, you got me. Tyler Street, Brooklyn,
Tyler, approaching.
at work break time. 7524. Turning in the liquor store off of Illinois.
Can you slow right there, Marjorie?
We're going to be going down Illinois. Edward Frank Yellow 7524. White 46.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Crossing flag.
Don't get too close.
Okay, just came out. Okay.
We gotta predict all the traffic up there.
Ready to flying in the that way?
Southbound Illinois approaching Elmhurst. Speeds are about 74 miles per hour. Medium traffic.
We're heading that way.
Yes, sir.
20 modified track 6.
Clear.
Yeah, we got Bravo 34
Clear on
headed
my
that way.
side.
Downtown. Ramping on from South Door 96.
And then passing Grand Boulevard. Just approaching Davidson. Right lane speeds are about 78, medium traffic. We're not driving too bad.
Okay.
20 we have to run.
87 from that 2017 Ford Escape to a Carol Drasher out of Detroit.
Watch make sure you're supposed to go this way.
Okay.
We're committed to local lanes, approaching Wyoming.
Okay.
Get ready to get on foot. We got one car.
Okay, going for the driver.
Right there, get to Wyoming.
Airplane to Wyoming.
Clear, clear, clear. I see that.
Alright, getting back on 96. Coming on the service drive. Southbound, right in the street. Right in the street.
Got a tire out, left rear tire.
I got a tire out.
Okay.
Southbound, right in the street, approaching Chicago. Rear left tire going out.
21 of the major cross. Hang on 1 second.
Southbound, right on Westfield Street. Speeds are about 45, residential. Nobody's out. Clearing the right.
Clear on my side.
Alright, looks like we are going to be through Livernois. Quan Joy Road, going eastbound.
Cody, come up front. You want to put him out? Let him come in front. I'm going front. Stop.
We got
Get
units
up.
right now at Grand River.
Hey, stop. Break.
Grand River.
Driver!
Put your hands behind your back.
Go.
What the fuck did I do, bro?
You're good. Go ahead. You're good. Go.
What the fuck did I do?
Got a hand behind your back. So 20, what's going on? We got one. 20, we got one in custody. I believe it's the driver. Other units are chasing the other one.
Get up. What the fuck did I do?
Any weapons on you?
No. Good pit. Got one running on Howell.
One running on Howell.
Come here! I don't got nothing, bro. Get out of here!
Within moments, both suspects were caught and taken into custody. They now face multiple charges tied to the original shooting and their attempt to flee. No injuries were reported, and thanks to MSP's quick action, a dangerous situation was brought to an end without further harm. Some people think they can outrun the law, but the reality? The law always catches up.